Alistair did ask me if I would give a little reflection and a prayer to see us on the way to the final stage of this journey. And I had to admit to myself that although we go up and down here nearly every day, I had never thought anything about Hallow Hill or what it might mean. Though if I thought about it, I should have known something. So I looked it up. And apparently both in the 19th century and in 1975, there were archaeological digs that discovered a cemetery. And that suggested that there must have been a church here. And although they knew the whereabouts of most of the churches in the early years, this particular one, which I'm told should be pronounced Eglwys Namen, they didn't know where it was, so it might have been here, but there's no trace of it. And as I thought about this, a couple of things came to mind, and the first was a trip we made to Iona several years ago, and I brought back a card, and it says, Iona of my heart, Iona of my love. Instead of monks' voices shall be lowing cattle, but ere the world shall come to an end, Iona shall be as it was. So there's this quite sort of connection between churches and God's creation, which we see all around us. I also thought about a time when I was still capable of walking long distances, when a group of us made a pilgrimage along St. Cuthbert's Way from Melrose to Lindisfarne. We stopped every day at about lunchtime to have a Eucharist just outside wherever we happened to be. And one day, when the walk was rather short, a couple of us made a detour to look at Jedburgh Abbey. Now, unlike Eglwys Namen Church, and unlike our own cathedral, which is partly ruined, Jedburgh Abbey is structurally mostly there, except that it has no roof. So we lay on the ground on our backs and looked up at the sky. It was a beautiful day, and it seemed to bring together both man-made worship of God and God's creation all around us. And I thought it was even more beautiful than if it had a roof. So that means that this place, which obviously has sacred burials and is perhaps a church as well, is still sacred, even though it's not there. And as I say, it brings together both creation and the worship of people. So I've got a prayer, the Celtic prayer. May the blessing of rain be on you, the soft, sweet rain. May it fall upon your spirit, so that all the little flowers may spring up and shed their sweetness on the air. May the blessing of the great rains be on you. May they beat upon your spirit and wash it fair and clean, and leave there many a shining pool where the blue of heaven shines, and sometimes a star. May the good earth be soft under you when you rest upon it, and may it rest easy over you when at the last you lay out under it, and may it rest so lightly over you that your soul may be out from under it quickly, and up and off, and be on its way to God. Amen.
Thank you. Amen.